Let me start this video by saying that I would actually much rather not have had to do it. When the COVID-19 started a few months back, we knew something was going to be different, but I was still hoping that I would be able to congratulate the class of 2020 in person and maybe not shake everybody's hands, but at least bump your elbows and see you off to the next steps in your career. That was not to be, and so we will have to make do with this particular video. But I wanted to say that, as you are leaving WashU, um, you should know that you are incredibly well prepared. Whether you are graduating with a major or a second major or a minor or one of our interdisciplinary degrees, computer science plus something else, you're sort of coming out equipped with a set of skills that are really preparing you incredibly well to whatever is in front of you. And what is in front of you is arguably very different from what you are anticipating, that we were all anticipating. The job market has shifted. Internships have gone virtual. Many jobs are also onboarding people virtually. But whatever it is that lies ahead, you have a skill set that will allow you to be successful. Computing and data are sort of the glue of pretty much any profession. And you've become extremely proficient through your 4 or 5 years at WashU in all aspects dealing with them. And so no matter what is in front of you, you'll get through. You'll find what you want to do. And I'm actually looking forward to witnessing over the next few years some of the great things that the class of 2020 is going to be able to do. You're facing more adversity than many other classes have faced before you, but other classes have had some tough time. And again, I know that you're coming out ready and that you're set out to do great things. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all the things that you're going to be able to accomplish. So congratulations again, and try to enjoy the next few weeks that are in front of you. Maybe take some time off and look back at all the things that you've accomplished. And hopefully we'll have you actually on campus next year for a more formal ceremony. Thank you.
Hello and greetings to the class of 2020. My name is Ron Citron. It's my pleasure to serve as the Associate Chair of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I'm joined here with my trusty dog, Ismo, and he and I wish you the very best of everything in your future. You've been our majors, our minors, our second majors. You've been involved in our studies. Many of you have served as teaching assistants in our department. To all of you, I express my gratitude as a professor and as our associate chair for everything you've done to contribute to our department. Many of you have been involved in the ACM or in WICS, groups that foster collegiality, social interactions, as well as studies in our department. Thank you for your involvement and for lifting all of us up by your participation and by your leadership. Although this marks the end of your studies in our department and in our school, as you know, there are opportunities outside of standard brick and mortar institutions to continue your learning, and I hope you'll take every opportunity to do that. The offerings you can find are vast and outstanding, and this is not the end of your learning, but hopefully just the beginning of another phase of that. The word commencement, I know, has been said to be the beginning and not the end of something. I'd like to share, just for a few minutes, a different interpretation of that phrase. So in the word commencement, we find the word mens, which can also mean to adorn, to bring honor, or to grace. And so one possible meaning of the word commencement would be co-mencement, meaning that we bring honor to each other. And I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to do that with you. We bring honor to each other through our studies, through our scholarship, and through our service. And another interpretation would be commencement, meaning that we're reaching this point of grace together. And in both senses of the word interpreted this way, as well as the usual interpretation that it is the beginning of something, this marks a truly special moment in your lives. And so congratulations from me and from Ismo. The highest honor any of you can do for me is to keep in touch with me. I would love for you to tell me when good things are happening, if I can ever be of help to you. Feel free to friend me on Facebook. That's a way I keep in touch with many of my students. Wishing you the very best, class of 2020.
Hi there, master's graduates. Congratulations, you did it. I want to share a few parting words with you as Director of Computer Science and Engineering's master's programs. You chose advanced study in CSE to learn how to apply cutting-edge computational skills to address unanticipated new problems in our society. Now, you probably didn't expect that your final exam was going to come quite this soon or in quite this form, but I know that you are all really well prepared. I'm really proud of all of you, and especially of those who completed research projects this semester under very difficult logistical constraints. Your dedication has been an inspiration to me and to all of us. As you venture out into the strange new world and succeed, you are going to be our best advertisements for the quality and impact of a WashU CSE graduate degree. Thank you in advance for the great job I know you're going to do representing us to the world. We look forward to hearing about your accomplishments, and we ask that you please keep in touch with us. Once again, congratulations.
Dear alma mater, thy name is sweet to me. Our hearts are all for thee, fair Washington. Thy halls shall honored be throughout this great country, for all eternity, our Washington. Those days of youth which all of us spent with thee form a dear history, fair Washington. Could they renew and be, relive our days with thee for all eternity, our Washington. Dear alma mater, thy name is sweet to me.